Hello everyone and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Genshin Impact. We are just jumping through the door from Celestia here into our game today. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at whatever random time the evening happens to provide for us, but we aim for 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I think we are functional and operational, and we are ready to go. We're going to knock out our daily quests today, and then go on about our function. Interesting. We might have to look into that. We're also hopefully going to make some progress on our main quest as well. We're going to talk to Granny because I always do, because I'm waiting for my Hu Tao toy to show up. And it's not here, and it's sad, and it makes me super sad. Anyway, hold on just a moment.
I just like to make people smile.
Well, that's not what I wanted. Bum 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 bum. Sure. Still not idealio. So the map isn't really what we want. You want this button. Sure enough, the lost relic is the closest one, and ooh, we're right nearby when we get there. So that's super cool. Okay. Let's see. Any other news I need to bring up before I get ahead of myself? Bow-R. Hello. She looks like she is searching for something, which is fitting because it's the lost relic. Isn't that right? I think this might be the same person that we talked to previously about something. She was outside of a treasure hoarder's house, and she's dressed in typical treasure hoarder attire. Come on, where is it? What are you doing? Ah! Where'd you come from? How'd you sneak up so quietly? Me? I'm a researcher. I'm looking into the historical architecture and relics of the Julie Plains. You can call me Bow-R. I was so engrossed in my research that I've misplaced a package I carry around with me. Got an extremely rare historical relic inside. Could you help me look for it? What kind of relic? It's, just a very precious relic. Yeah, you wouldn't understand even if I tried to explain it. Only an expert like me can tell its true value. Please help me find it as quickly as you can. That's not what I wanted. Oh, can we get the... We can't. Is there cosmos in this? Stars? Or is that in only in Zenless? I don't remember. We'll hide behind her here. Magic. Can't even see me. I'm like a ghost. Wait, did she blink? She blinked, didn't she? I saw that. Don't mind me just having a party there. There we go. Screenshots from our time together. Thumbnails, that's the word I was looking for. Come on, where is it? What does it look like? It's an everyday box, 4 sides, top and a bottom. Why put a relic in there? Because having it in a box is more convenient. I padded the box with some cloths to protect it from damage. Please help me find it as quick as you can. Wow. 300 meters away.
Stand with me. Closing in. Ills be gone. Lightning, purify. Fulfill our path.
You know, there's a surprising amount of treasure hoarders nearby that look very similar to this researcher that we have. I didn't want to pick that up. That belonged here. Can't drop it. That's unfortunate. Well, it's there in spirit, at least. I don't really want to anger him. How on earth did she lose it that far away? Like, are you serious? Oh, look, another ruin guard. I hear an abyss mage. Oh, look. This must be the package. Let's take it back. Haha. I don't know. I'm gonna move this thing a lot. I'm gonna move it a lot.
Rise like smoke.
Geronimo. Found it yet? Is this it? Let me see. No, I don't think so. Feels too light. It's definitely not that relic inside. But thanks anyway. I'll keep looking by myself. Where did I lose it? Well, bye. I'm pretty certain that's someone that I've dealt with before. Cool, all of these are really close. I don't think I want to do that one first. Oh, I guess I can always teleport back up here. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Want to taste of my hammer, you
Your bond is strong. Catch it as it flames.
really don't need to discuss your tingle, sir.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Dancing in the wind. Show no mercy. Stand with me.
Okay. So we'll just follow this pathway.
Dissipate. Our bond is strong. Swift is the swallow. Let's ride. Up and away. Dissipate. Lightning terrified.
Potato. Potato, potato, potato.
Stand with me.
Okay. We'll wait for our stamina to regenerate, and then we'll go to town here.
Dissipate. Fulfill our pact. You two! Time to end them! Our bond is strong.
Come on. Okay. Oh, we do have an achievement from the other day that we needed to claim. From the Eerie Ruins and the Grand Thieves stuff. Not that it was that big a deal to claim it, you know, because it was just Primo Gems, but I kind of wanted to, since we did it on stream, I wanted to claim it on stream. So let's go ahead and run back somewhere with a place. Adventure Guild. And then we will turn in our commissions. And then we'll move on with the main quest. Well, we'll first check in with the teapot, and then we'll move on with the main quest.
Ad Astra Abbot. Thank you for
Yay! Agnetis... Agnetis? Agate. Ugh. And I thought that said silver, but I'm pretty sure it says sliver. These commissions again? I was just looking through the various commissions that have come into the guild, but honestly, they're getting more mundane by the day. Ever since the Chiseng have taken control of Liyue Harbor, the scope of the Millilith's duties has been expanding slowly. Lately, people seem to prefer approaching the Millilith to help out with tougher commissions, as opposed to asking us. The commissions we've got now are all things like looking for lost animals, transporting cargo, delivering letters, you know, the like. Like this one over here. Our Ash has gotten lost in the wild. It's a gray cat with the following features. Missions such as these take time and effort, but they're... Never mind. I'm not one to be overly involved in day-to-day administration of the guild, but I can't just let us be swamped by these commissions. In order to get people to trust in our ability and assign us more important work, I believe that we must hammer out some commissions of greater difficulty. There was a commission that came in not long ago from someone who wanted us to deal with a wandering stone-hide law watcher. It's been shelved for the moment due to lack of candidates who can take that creature down, but if you're up for it, why don't you help us? Do you have any other? Leave it to me. Great, we're counting on you. I'll remain here and continue selecting commissions. If we had more adventurers as capable as you around, we wouldn't have this problem. Well, I guess we're gonna go do that. It's real close. I do want to take a look at our party setup. I think we're gonna swap out Mulan for Nilu.
Where are we dancing today?
And then let's bring Kirara back.
All expenses paid travel? Count me in.
See if a Dendro helps with the Lawachurl. It's a Stonehide Lawachurl. Let's take it down. Oh, before we do that, I'm gonna heal my Kooky.
Dissipate.
Please stand by while we heal up our Kooky. Crit rate. Ooh, pies. Attack and crit rate. We need to make more pies. Okay, 300 seconds, so we'll wait until we get up here and trigger him. Right about now. Oh, he's only level 32. We should be able to manage. Okay, where is my pie? Oh, it's like a leaky omelet, or yeah, like an. It's an egg. I was trying to figure out why the bun was leaking, but it's not a bun. It's like a open face bread thing. Okay, chomp. Hi, buddy.
Our bond is strong. Positions. Yeah.
Meow,
Eyes on me.
meow. Is it just Paimon, or do you hear a meowing sound?
I'll settle this.
Oh, that's it for the Stonehide Lava churro. I found the cat too. Meow. Huh? Why would there be a cat here? Meow. Meow. Maybe it's Ash. The gray cat lost in the wild. Classic. You're right. Lan mentioned the commission earlier, didn't she? Who'd have thought we'd find that cat here? Has it been hiding around here all this time? Guess the Stonehide Lava churro prevented anyone from searching for it here. Since it was too scared to leave, it just hid. Kerhoo, welcome, welcome. Sure is lucky that we came over, or it might have had to wait for a while longer, huh? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Hey, what are you doing? Paimon doesn't think it understands what you're saying anyway. Let's just bring it back to Lan, and let her return it to the person who put the commission up. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, come on, it's not going to understand you, no matter how hard you try to copy it. Let's just bring it with us already. Oh yeah, meow? I think we could communicate with it pretty well. I bet it's dreadful running around out here without shoes. Doggo! Hmm. Guess what I did? Have you defeated the Stonehide Lava churro? We did, and also found Ash. Thanks, you've done us a favor. Say what now? Meow, meow, meow! This cat is... It might be Ash. Give me a moment. And let me check its features against the list of features written down in the commission. Let's see... It mostly checks out. This seems to be the cat we're looking for. The commissioner should be pleased. Ha! After all those twists and turns, we came right back to looking for lost cats. I'm really not sure what to say. I'll report these commissions to their commissioners. Thank you very much. Please accept this as compensation for doing us this favor. It seems the commissioner for the cat-related commission has since moved. It'll take some time to contact them. Guess I'll have to take care of this rascal in the meantime. Meow, meow, meow! Meow, meow! Where's the little Where's the little furry guy? Is he here somewhere? Where is he at? Oh, you got another thing for me? Oh, you're here. I can see you've been on quite a few adventures recently. As it happens, I do have some matters that require an experienced adventuring hand to resolve. Meow. If you're interested, go look for Tian... I don't know how it's pronounced. Tian-chan. I don't know. Delegated the task of distributing commissions to her. Me, nothing's come up that interests me so far, and at a time like this, the Adventurers Guild needs someone to hold the fort. I'd like to take this task on, go look for her. She needs to grow up sometime anyway. If I remember correctly. Also, if you listen, you can hear the actual sound of her feet slapping against the ground. Instead of the normal shoe sound. Okay, adventure. Hey, look, it's the cat. Hello. Well, that's not it. Clerk Zhao? I can't stand it. What's wrong? My work with the Ministry of Civil Affairs has been really piling up recently. Right now, I'm assigning them to people. I just finished organizing forms that I need various people to fill out, but I don't have time to distribute them. I can help. You do that? Great. It's really not complicated. Everything I need is written very clearly on the forms. Just take them the forms and they'll see what they need to do. The two most urgent jobs are those for Jiang Shou and Nervous Anne. Nervous Anne? Take these forms to them. Come back and let me know once you've delivered the forms. You're gone. She vanished. Yeah. It's just like they say, no matter how hard you work, there's always more to do. Now that the crisis has passed, things in the city have gradually returned to normal. We might be able to take it a little easier once it was all over. Little did I know that on top of our usual guard duty and other day-to-day work, they'd have us helping out in other departments from time to time too. All these little things add up to mean that we're actually busier than ever. I was called to help collect and organize some incoming paperwork. Then I had to patrol the city and settle an escort request from a merchant caravan. And on top of all that, just a few days ago, we received a report that there have been some intermittent earthquakes over near Tianmen? Somebody's going to say this out loud, and I'm going to learn how to pronounce that Tian properly. Chuan? The Tianquan Ningguang. Tian. So it might be a Tianmen? We sent someone to investigate, but they found everything to be completely normal. That doesn't mean we can afford to lower our guard, though. This is an earthquake we're talking about, so we are still sending people to check on the area so often. We're very short-handed. If you have the time, would you mind handing over to Nan Tianmen and taking a look for me? Sure. Must be off. Duty calls. This is who I'm looking for. Are you an adventurer? Are you here to accept missions? Please, wait a moment. Let me see what I have here. Speed glider, outdoor survival experience guide, free climbing instructor wanted. That doesn't sound like the Adventurers Guild. I know, and Lan says so too, but all the adventures I've read about in books were something like this. If I don't give out these commissions, what should I give out then? Something like beat up monsters, perhaps. Isn't that dangerous? I mean, there are a lot of them around Lisha, and they are a threat to passersby. But normal people don't stand a chance against them. They might even get hurt. Well, adventurers are anything but ordinary. Is that so? Well then, I'll let you handle it. I'll discuss your payment with Lan later. Okay. I guess we're...
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Oof. Not even really anywhere good to teleport to. We'll do this, and then we'll get focused back on the main quest. Hi, windy, slimy guys. There's really no need for that. Tianheng. This looks like a job for the Kuki.
Stand with me. Coming through. Our bond is strong. This dance is for you. Stand with me. Follow my street. Yeah.
Ah, sneaky sneakers over here. Yeah, that's right. Shoot the barrel.
Here.
I didn't mean me. Oh, you're still around here?
Lightning purified.
Not for long. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's a big boy.
Bond is strong. Suffer the wrath of Ainsley. Positions. All eyes on me.
I guess I probably didn't need both Kirara and Nilu on the same team because they're both the healers.
Get to work. Follow my street. Out of my way. Fulfill our path.
not bad. It's all yours.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Our bond is strong. Positions. Fulfill our pact. Yeah. Snap that.
Right here, please.
I'm tired already. Stand with me.
Another job.
Dance with the waves. Our bond is strong. Laline, eat Papa, get him! I'll settle this.
Another test subject.
Dissipate.
That tingle?
Coming through.
I got careless.
Here. Our bond is strong. Service with a slump. Get to work. Coming through.
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Stand with me. Dissipate.
Hey, guess what? That whole commentary was muted, so that's unfortunate. But hey, we still got the activity. That is, yeah. Oh, hello. So yeah, that was, sorry about that. I don't know how much of that was, muted, but, hey, look, meat. Well, let's push this button first, and then we'll have a travel point. I guess there really wasn't much as far as fun dialogue that occurred during that, so...
Every little bit counts.
Our bond is strong. Yeah.
Yeesh. I don't know what the sigils on the rock are for, but, those guys look mean. Okay. Back to what we're actually doing. Have you finished the commissions? You bet. Wow, so this is the strength of an adventurer. Well, if you don't mind, could you answer some of my questions about adventurers and commissions? Other than defeating monsters, what other commissions do adventurers take? Well, people fix carts and houses, pick flowers, and catch fish. We send takeout and play with children. This one. Let's be the Adventurers Guild Uber Eats division. Whoa, doesn't that just mean that you adventurers do everything? I never knew. Thank you. I'll make a note of it for sure. Yes, right. This is your repayment. Please take it. It's as generous as can be, you know. Next time you're here to take commissions from me, I'll make sure to give you the best ones. Yay! We got a book. Hi! How would you like to go on an adventure? If you like surviving in the wild, deep water diving, and gliding at breakneck speed, then the Adventurers Guild needs you! Does the Adventurers Guild do those? Of course! Clues in the name, specifically the adventure part. Come on, don't look so skeptical. I'm actually an expert in adventuring, you know? Because I've read every last book on the topic from the Wawin Bookhouse. I know my stuff. I thought adventurers just did commissions. Commissions? Oh, I know. You mean rich people who want the experience of going on an adventure, but also have safety concerns. So they hire us to take them on survival trips in the wild, right? Trust me, all I need is my trusty knife and I can survive in any environment you put me in. If you join the Adventurers Guild, I promise you'll become an expert just like me in no time. Then you can take all the commissions you want. I guess I don't need to report back to Lon. Okay, so, main story. That's still not the button to get to my quests. There we go. A herald without adherence. This one. And wouldn't you know it, there's a nice teleport point nearby, but we can't teleport there because we haven't been there yet. Joyun Karst. This one, looking at the topography, this is going to be our highest choice. And then we can kind of glide down here, I think. Wow, it sure is windy up here. Yay, the stars! Ooh, did I just inadvertently find a higher point? Breezy gust of air. Take me higher. No, that's right. This is the place. That was the guy's hideout, and then it wasn't the guy's hideout because the guy. Well, whoa, hello. Because the Adeptus or whatever. Took it from him. Ah, there's a platform. Yeah. Escape from the highs and lows. The Adeptite took over the place. Great to have it back, but I'm over it now. Okay, so we're going to utilize the height. Oh, wow. Didn't realize that was non-solid. I want to climb up that mountain. Interesting. Also, there's this whole region that I haven't been to yet, and I think is relatively new. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just opened up because of the events that we did here. You think we'll have enough stamina to fly all the way here? Probably not. I think I can have a mid-flight snack, though. Oh, actually, we'll get really close. Close enough that I won't have to do much for climbing. Alright, let's kind of veer off to this way. And we'll grab this teleport waypoint. Okay, that's enough to land on. And whoosh. Nice. Anything hazardous that I might have just fallen in on? Doesn't look too bad. I'm assuming the teleport waypoint's up here, but it might be under the rock. Because sometimes it's in a cave. Ooh. That's gonna be a problem. there's a rock up here. I don't see the waypoint though. Oh, how about that one that's very obviously in plain view? Slide! Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Sliding down the rock on bare feet. Hey, I think I found evidence of the Abyss Order. Okay, so those are ice, look to be ice elemental mages. So let's go ahead and swap out our somebody for a fire elemental. Ooh, Yanfei. Does Yanfei get to come back into the party? Yeah, let's keep Nilu.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
Fair enough. Are they gonna reanimate that?
Stand with me. Incinerate. Invisible evidence. Our bond is strong.
Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Abyss mages probably weren't looking for that stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects.
Thank you.
In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well, that's good.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, Master D-Luke's done that before.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Something related to what we saw in the ruins?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
I prefer duck bumps. I know, that joke was foul.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
So, speaking of searching ruin guards for valuable things... Oh, this flower maybe. Or this flower maybe? Joyun chili. Well, the next one is about equidistant from both of those teleport points, so I'm not gonna teleport at all. Just run. I'm gonna have to fight a ruin guard very soon. I almost guarantee it. There's a big chungus of a guy up there, and that's exactly where we're headed. Nice. Well, I need to heal up my Kooky anyway, so this will work. One of these, and we can bring it up here to activate one of these.
Every little bit counts.
And we can break one of
Bond is
these.
strong.
Let's see. The Ruin Guard. Is he fire? I don't remember what his elementality is. So if both of those are activated, why was there a that thing? Ooh, there's a Geos. Aww. Oh, maybe we don't have to fight him. Maybe we just have to fight them. Cool. Okay. Well, see what happens. Nope, we gotta fight him. Nice work.
With all my strength, this dance is for you.
Show no mercy. You two. Time to end them.
Ow.
Lightning purified.
Nope. Gotta get the Kooky out of here. Nope. There we go. Okay, you guys die. Priority, die.
Looking for a fight?
No. Why am I slow? That's so dumb.
Positions.
Motion to compel. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of Ainsley. Time for your reign. Our bond is strong.
That's a problem.
Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
But I only heard about you by chance.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Khaenri'ah?
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh, speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name.
How does Paimon know anything about that?
Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Conria was...
I know about Conria,
Huh?
because I have memories of Conria.
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
And you don't look a day over 20.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Conria you saw, what was it like?
Dane and Conria, it's worth a shot. Person who woke me up, and that sea of flames. Person who woke me up. Traveler tells Dane about the sea of flames they saw 500 years ago, and the speed at which
So
the
that's
cutscene
complete
text
story,
disappeared.
Huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
It's been so long since we started this journey that I don't even remember the introduction, really.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Conria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? He said that?
That's what I heard.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
Always trying to beat me at stuff.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Conria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Conria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months.
Sure, let's go with that.
Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your brother?
It's the second most promising lead after looking for the 7.
Oh, yeah! You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Conria than both of you.
Spill the beans, Dane.
Conria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Conria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
What a dangerous world. I need to hurry up and find my brother.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
I need to hear what explanation the next time I see Venti or Zhongli. I need to hear what explanation the gods have for their actions.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Yay, story time. All right, Kuki, you've got some work to do. Get to healing. Also, where is my drops from this guy? Bogus.
Dissipate.
It's a mushroom. I didn't ask for a mushroom. We just fought a ruin guard and didn't get any drops from it.
Our bond is strong. Stand with me.
I've got a glowy goober, but I don't know where it goes. Oh, up there. Where did my glowy goober go? Wow, that was fast. There, got that one online. Now this glowing goober is back. And let's go Cookie.
Our bond is strong.
Here. And Faye healed up. Man. Does not stick around very long. Wow. How am I supposed to get up there in time? Well, I guess I can speed it up a little bit by... Oh, that probably helps. Okay. Oh, messed it up. Come on. So, can I seat Lolly from here and get up there? I can. Okay. So we'll run it around the corner up to there, and then we'll hop up with seat Lolly, and we'll be set. I'm just gonna wait till there we go. Response here. Okay. Yeah, there. Here we go. Made it. Yes.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
That didn't work. Oh.
I'm tired already.
Well, I can probably
Take me up.
bonk. Really think I need to get up there. I could probably float over from up here. But it doesn't look like there's anything specifically useful in there or on there, so... Ooh. Spikes over there. Okay, where are we going? Long way into the middle of nowhere. Bro, really? That was weird. Oh, hold on. This is where we're supposed to be.
Our bond is strong.
Oh, it's probably on top of this rock.
We don't need an umbrella. Just pick up the pace.
Hello.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Conria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
So, they were farming equipment?
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Tevat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
It seems we should put an end to their suffering. Wandering aimlessly for 500 years.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Incinerate! All my strength! All eyes on me! Motion to compare! Stand with me!
Really need to... you guys to go away.
Our bond is strong! Out of my way!
Nope, stop it! No!
Humiliation!
Why would you do this to me?
I'm tired already. See Lolene! He's Papa! Get him! Get to work!
I guess.
Boom!
Oh, that is not where I want to be now.
Trouble. Here. Fulfill our pact.
Luckily, it's raining, so I can keep freezing. Like getting frozen in midair.
Huh? This abyss base dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate.
That's actually 3 words.
It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
Is it related to the inverted statue?
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
Which we took care of already.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
Oh, we weren't able to destroy it last time. It was just crushed by the Jade Chamber.
What do they want with Osile?
Could it be the same as with Valen?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Alright, so we're gonna have to fight Osile.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
I have a feeling Osial's going to be easier to convince than Dvalin was.
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osial's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osial's body.
Fascinating.
Is that even possible?
Anything's possible.
So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
These nicknames keep getting longer.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Kanria. Though, of course, the
Kanria.
accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Kanria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osial's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
Ooh.
The eye of the very first field tiller?
Field Tiller Prime.
Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
Let's find it before they do.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue.
So this guy is kind of giving me child vibes. Not like he's a child, but like Child, the guy that was a jerk from the Batui. I have this strain, which, I mean, granted, the Abyss Herald, once he heard that we were working with him, like bailed and ran off. So he didn't seem necessarily friendly when we brought up Dainsleaf. But he also may have taken off because having him involved, the Abyss Herald knows that this guy's already in control and not to kill off his project, so to speak, us. So he totally could be a double agent, so of sorts.
Thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
Well, the statue looked like the Animo Archon, so should we ask the Church of Favonius about it?
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Sneering at the power of the gods, really? Learn of the Loom of Fate. Oh, okay. Oh, defeat a stone-hide lava churl before its infused form can expire. I didn't know that was a thing. Apparently we did. Go to the Favonius Cathedral. Could you imagine, like, not being able to teleport, like, IRL, and having, like, 3 continents you have to travel across now on essentially foot because there's not vehicles in this world other than, like, carts, I guess. So we're here. We have to get back on the road here, and then go all the way back through the Cheonji estuary and this, although maybe it's worth going through this way. Ah, this is a mountain, isn't it? Yeah, this is Mount Freeze Your Legs Off. Dragon Spine, yeah. Okay, so we're not going to do that. This would be the mountain that I was seeing when I was over here looking at the mountain off in the distance. That one. So, okay, let's fast travel over here to Mondstadt. Teleporta. And then we'll check in here at the cathedral, and then we're probably going to wrap up for today. A splat.
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though, does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animo Archon! And actually, the Animo Archon is... never mind!
Yeah, probably not.
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
We've done everything else together.
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
You don't think you'll be popular among the sisters?
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue, but if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Okay. Kuki, I need you to come back. Back to the world of the living. And also... gonna need you to do some healing.
Our bond is strong.
Kuki's now the Animo Archon.
Stand with me.
Yeah.
Anything the knights can do for you.
Enter the cathedral. Cathedral. You, Victor. Something else bothering you? Come out and say it. How many other Fatui are currently in the city? I don't have the exact figure, but what I do know is that the party staying in the Goth Grand Hotel is keeping itself locked inside these days. I don't know what's happening. If I had a guess, I would say that maybe the higher-ups are making a move again, but whatever. It's not like any of that affects people down at my level. Why me? Now there's a half-decent question, because before long, everyone else in Mondstadt is going to be baying for Fatui blood, that's why. It used to be that the sisters would shoot me the odd sideways glance. Now the whole city looks at me like they're ready to grab their pitchforks and have at me. So you tell me, if not a traveler like you, then who else could I trust to help me out in this place? I'm at quite a loss to explain just what I've done to get everyone here so riled up. You're a Fatui? And the Fatui have been problems from the start. And evil. Hey look, it's Barbara!
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre de Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Huh?
You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I
Oh.
didn't expect that.
Nice.
That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Fitting.
Of course.
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories?
Paimon, this is why you should remain as emergency food and only emergency food.
Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
So it's not necessarily related to the tyrant.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
I don't know who this is, but I already don't like her.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Literally not.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain.
Oh, that's probably where they get the term Lupical. That they're talking about the family that's the... What's his name? Rain? I don't know if that's his name. But the guy that was raised by wolves. Makes sense that it's ever having to do with Lupus Boreas, which would be the wolf of the north. The big wolfy guy that said we could come back and fight him or train with him anytime we wanted.
Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
We're probably going to join you.
Then I will go as well.
No, Barbara, you stay here and take care of the church.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
Called it.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
See, Jean is her older sister, so that's probably the bigger reasoning for that. Don't worry, I'll go help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
As an honorary knight of Favonius, they should have let me know that we were going out to this combat thing.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
Yeah, that's what he does, for sure. Wait, I wasn't supposed to say stuff like that inside the church. Hey, look. Stairs. I'm not even allowed to go down there. Hello, Grace. If you wish to pray to Barbados, you can do it here. What are you doing? Recently, there's been uneasiness. Be at ease. Barbados will help us. Seeing those unsettling omens I keep seeing. No matter what the cause may be, all we can do is pray. Had some adventurers help me collect some Cecilia buds to give to everyone. These flowers grow on top of cliffs whisked by Mondstadt winds. Perhaps these flowers that emanate the essence of Barbados can bring some peace of mind to everyone. Here, please take some. May Barbados shine upon Mondstadt. Cool. Leave Cathedral. And get attacked by an Abyss Mage. Oh, not yet. Okay. Oh no, I'm gliding in Mondstadt. Okay, back to Dane, and we'll,
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation?
call it a day.
This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
Make the wolf evil
No,
too?
that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Womp womp. Okay, well, we will have to... Oh. It's a full-on, significant event, it looks like. Oh, quest chain rewards. Never mind. So, that is all I've got for this episode. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what
If the
content you guys
Arataki
are
gang
enjoying.
stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
That's everything I've got for this episode of Genshin Impact. Hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.